And good day, all of you. Sean Henderson here at the Beverage Ramble Chats, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition. Rehash time. Medalla Light. Boom, boom, boom. This is it says it's a pale lager, but more of a light lager at best. This is from Puerto Rico. I remember doing this review back in 2021. I had bought this in Brooklyn. I was visiting a very dear friend of mine's. She's watching. Hello, hi. At that time, it was my first time trying it at the time. Right in the same category as most of your standard light lagers, as you can see, nothing really special about it. So, picked this up then. 4.2% ABV. This is from Puerto Rico. I bought this the other day. It was a $2 for this size can. Yes, this size can, little bitty itty bitty can, $2. So, commerce at best. Here we are. Welcome, America, from what it was back in 2021 to now. But this beer has been around. As you can see, it's pretty light, pretty. You can see my face through the reflection right now. I figured I'm going to go ahead and do a quick rehash of this one. So. Smells like your standard everyday lager. Not much sure what to go on, not much sure what to just think about, but it's what it is. So looks good, smells good. So let's have at it. Cheers. It's light for sure, 4.2% ABV, what it is. If I remember the scores on Beer Advocate and on tap, it's not really all that high. I don't think much of this beer, but it is what it is. So again, definitely did not see this when I was in Georgia, but I think it was starting to trickle its way into Georgia, I believe, at the time when I started reviewing this. It was in Georgia at the time, around the Atlanta area. So definitely did not see this when I was in Mobile, but definitely when I was in Georgia. So at the time when I bought it in New York City. I only bought a bottle of it. So me knowing me, I'm someone who likes other adjunct lagers that are a little less, that are less expensive than this. I think at the time buying this, over the cost of it, I think it was like maybe $11. No, it was about maybe $8.99 for it right at the time. Just the bottles. They didn't have it in the cans that I saw. So I saw this in the can. Like I said, this was the same package store I bought the other beer I bought the other day, the other double IPA. So there. It's easy, it's crisp, it's refreshing, it has, a slight malt to this. No, very little malt, excuse me. A little corn. The barley, again, it's like your standard adjunct lager. It's pretty good, very crushable for the ABV for what it is, so. Typical fare you think of, Puerto Rican food or any, hot, spicy, Caribbean food, you want to pair this with, like the other day, me and my girlfriend at this Colombian restaurant, right over here, Noches de Colombia, and they have, fried plantain, obviously, some carne asada, which is what I had for dinner. And we started with the appetizer with some fried plantain with some guacamole and whatnot. I should have added some seafood, but she's not a big seafood person. So we were dipping our food, going in that guac and whatever, the fried plantain. So I had a Corona, and she had some fresh juice with coconut in it. So but it was really good, going down perfectly. It was smooth, it was crisp and cold, and kind of balance all the flavors. And that's what this is. you know, how we look at Bud Light or you know, Milwaukee's Best Light. And I think that's sort of the view we should give this beer. Kind of the same. This is a no frills, simple, you know, simple light lager. Very refreshing, super duper cold, perfect on days with finger foods or popcorn or whatever, wings and whatever you want to call it. Fried plantain, some pork shoulder, we call in Haiti, grill. You know, that's what this beer would definitely pair well with. And that's kind of how I'm looking at it. It's not much to think about. And it's so shameful that I have not been to Puerto Rico, and hopefully I will go to Puerto Rico. Because I need to visit. I wish they do cruises to Puerto Rico, but whatever. Man, I had something stuck in my teeth. But people look at that place as they do Puerto Rico, like they do the Virgin Islands. Kind of the same notion, you know, same mindset, you know. Oh well. I was just right around the corner, you know. Other places, you know. Yeah. And my 50th is coming up, so I do have to make some plans for my birthday. But in any event, Medalla Premium. Like, it's refreshing, it's good, it's easy, it's smooth, nothing real to think about. So I'm gonna go 8. I don't know what I gave it at the time, but I'll go 8 because of, you know, what it is. So it's an 8, B minus, borderline C plus, but B minus at best. 8 for Medalla Light Lager from Puerto Rico. Check it out at your local package store, liquor store, wherever you get it. Very good, enjoyable, refreshing lager, and definitely will try it. I know you will enjoy it for sure, for sure. Join us up here at the Beverage Ramble and Chat. So you keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. Medalla Light, Medalla. Very refreshing. Indeed it is.